Hey folks, Randy Go, Trout Magnet Man with you here today. Today I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Revo MGX 1000S Theta reel. I've had a chance to fish it quite a bit as far as for casting and retrieving, and I've caught a few fish. Got a little video here of where I caught, had a huge number of bluegills down at VFW Lake the other day. Went for the evening bite. So take a look at some of the catches there. There's nothing impressive, but there was a lot of numbers. And on the tackle I was using, the Eradicator 6'7" slow taper special, and using the new Revo MGX 1000S Theta. Had a lot of fun. And take a look at the fish catches, and we'll be back in just a second to talk about the reel.
Ooh, what we got here? What we got here? Not a bad bluegill. Ain't the best. But, hey. It's a fat thing. Fat female. Ooh, here we go, folks. Here we go. Mr. Bluegill. Yes, sir. Pretty good bluegill. Shoot fire, what you talking about? Yes, sir, I'll take them all day long now. Yes, sir. All day long. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Ooh, here we go. Look here, that's the first time I've ever caught one of these out of here. Green sunfish. Oh, well, he's gone. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What we got here? Oh yeah, he's talking to me. What we got here? Oh yes, shoot fire. What you talking about now? Yes, sir. Look here what showed up, folks. Look here what showed up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What you talking about now? Oh, yeah. Shoot fire. Let's see if this camera's going. Yeah, and I'll take a bunch of them. Yes, sir. Pretty fish. Folks. Here we go. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Shoot fire. What you talking about? Yes, sir. That's a chunky bluegill right there. Yes, sir. Chunky female. Take them all day long. Shoot fire. Here we go. Here we go. There's another fish on here. Oh, a little bass. Got a little bass on here. Yes, sir. A little bitty largemouth. Ooh. What we got here? What we got here, folks? Another bluegill for sure. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh yeah, yeah, this chunk, this little chunk here. Tell you what. They ain't the longest, folks, but they got some weight to them. It's about an 8-incher. Pretty fish. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, he's cutting up. He thinks he's somebody. Another fat bluegill. Another chunky bluegill. Yes, sir. It's a chunky fish. Here we go. Here we go. Little chunky bluegill. Not much to him, but give me a little fry. Ooh, he hit it right on the bank. He hit it right on the bank. Where'd he go? Where'd this joker go? Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. That's a pretty bluegill. Yes, sir. Pretty thing. Chunky. About 6 inches long. Sure. Right there at that little spot. Yeah, that's what it is. Another green sunfish. They are. Come on, give me my Jeep back. They sure are pretty. They are muscled up too now. Ooh, I think this is Mr. Shellcracker here. I think. Good fish, whatever he is. Oh, shoot fire. That joker hit with some authority now. Be no bigger than what he is. Yes, sir. That's just a chunky little gill, but man, he had some authority there.
Okay, folks, hope you enjoyed that little short video of the catches. Like I said, they're not big fish, but on the tackle I was using, there's a lot of fun. This reel is definitely a keeper. I was trying to figure out a slot to put this reel in as compared to other reels I've got. It is a better reel than the Daiwa FWLT, the ballistic model. To say it's a better reel than the 20 Daiwa Luvius made in Japan reel, I don't want to say it's a better reel because the Luvius is a fine reel and it's made in Japan, but I'll tell you, it will hold its own against it. It's definitely worth the money. I paid $263.57, something like that. Here's the good advantages to this reel. Ease of rotation is superb. I mean, it's just excellent. It's just like turning air. It's really, really good. The drag on here is super smooth, and I'm going to assume that is because it is a multi-stack drag, which very rarely do you have multi-stack drags on ultralight reels, the size 1000 reels, but this one does, and it also has carbon fibers for the drag washers. But the drag is very smooth. The drag clicker is very loud compared to a Shimano or a Daiwa, and I like that. It's just completely different sound. The line management on this reel, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. If you'll take a look at how this bail comes up. The bails that open up on the Daiwa and the Shimano reels, they open up much wider. What happens is, when the line comes off of here, you'd have to slow it down to see it, but the line will tap this bail right in here. And what that does, especially using this Ester line, I can manage my line much better. Ester has a bad habit of jumping off the spool because it's such a wiry line. But on this reel, I don't have any problems with it. It's just superb line managed. The line lays good. Casting distance is good with this reel. I really, really like this reel. I just didn't know what I was going to get into when I bought it. But to me, it's definitely worth buying. There's not a lot of reels in this price range with Daiwa and Shimano, if any, really. Of course, the Daiwa, even the ballistic LT is priced considerably, well, I say considerably more, $20-25 more than this. The Luvius made in Japan is priced higher than this reel. And of course, the Shimano Twin Power is priced probably about $35-40 higher than this reel. But it's an excellent reel, very lightweight. I think it's 163 grams. I really like it. I like it a lot. It matches up well with the Eradicator Reel Finesse series of rods. It match up well with your graphite leader Corto rod or your graphite leader Super Finezza, or not Super Finezza, the Finezza Prototype 2017 model. It's a great reel. I enjoy it so much, I'm going to buy a spare spool where I can spool it up with some nylon to keep the nylon on there in case I'm using the Finezza Prototype 2017 model to go after some smallmouth. Ester, 2.3 pound test ester is not going to get that done. So you have to go up to some nylon line. It's a great reel. I highly recommend it. Digitaka is out. They have sold out. I don't know how many they had, but they are completely gone. I know a couple of guys that ordered this reel after my review. I suspect some others that I don't know about ordered it after seeing my review, because there's not a lot out there on the net in English on this reel. Whether this reel will come to the States or not, I don't know. I don't have a clue. It's a great reel. I wanted the MG Extreme. Unfortunately, none to be had in the 1000 series, and may not any to be had. I don't know. I still can't find out. Are they going to do away with that reel and this is going to be their flagship reel? I don't know. I wouldn't like to think so, but you just don't ever know when they Japanese production what they're going to do and what they're not going to do. All I know is you can't find any of the 1000 series. You can find some 2000 MG Extremes on eBay, but they're being delivered out of Japan by EMS. The guys I sent emails off to wouldn't deliver those reels by FedEx or DHL, which means you order EMS, you don't know when you're going to get it because they're not fully established back in the States yet. But anyway, those of you who are looking for a reel at this price point, you're not going to lose out. Matter of fact, let's just look at the price point of the ballistic FWLT, which you can usually get a ballistic FWLT for around off of eBay for about $210, $220. Matter of fact, Tackle Warehouse sells this reel. It's anywhere from $212 to $229 when they have it on sale, and you get the warranty with them. Digitaka is selling this reel, which they don't have any in stock, at $270. So, you know, at Digitaka's price, and then you go up and you compare the Abu Garcia on Digitaka, and it comes in at the exact same price. Actually, it's $8 lower than Daiwa FWLT. And let me tell you, this is a better reel than the Daiwa FWLT, a much better reel. I can tell you that for a fact. So this reel, if you're looking for one, you need an ultralight reel. You like the colors of it, with the red bail, the black, a lot of graphite accents on it. The handle is graphite, and it's a great reel. Ease of rotation when you're fighting a fish, even though I didn't get any big fish, you can tell the ease of rotation on this reel. It's really good. All of their, if you go to their web page on the Revo MGX, and you'll look at the reel and read the specs on it, and read their write-up about the different features of this reel. I have found all the features they have written on here to be 100% correct. Now, of course, I'm not taking a reel apart to find out about the cog design, the gear design, the feather metal one piece that they're housing the rotor and the gearing in. I'm not going to take a reel apart to do that. But where they talk about their rocket line management system, casting is effortless with this reel. It's great. It's doing what it says it's supposed to do. I like the aluminum one-piece bail. I'm hoping the color will hold up on the bail. Nothing has given me any indication that it won't, but you don't ever know if that's painted or if it's anodized. But anyway, I highly suggest this reel. If you can get one, if you want one, you won't go wrong. I can tell you that. Now, as I've said before, you don't know about any of these reels, how they're going to hold up for a year. But, you know, I can't tell you that. All I can do is use it for the next year and then report back. But by that time, I say they'll have a new one out. They don't usually come out with one every year, every couple of years maybe. But I will report back in a year how it's held up. And if there's anything goes wrong with it in between time, something that's just glaring that I need to tell folks about before they go out and buy this thing, I will do so. So anyway, folks, hope you enjoy the video. Hope all of you are doing well. Hope all of you are staying safe. We've got a lot of rain coming from the hurricane. Heat indexes today is 104. It's windy, about 25 miles an hour. It's like you're in a convection oven out there. It's pretty hot. So anyway, folks, until next time, sore lip 'em all, and life is good.